guys, my name is Marcus, and my Sdaie strategy is Total Physical Response, or TPR. This strategy was developed by James Asher, and it really encourages language learning through language body conversion. So that's kind of like associating topics or the material that you're teaching your class with their bodies and like what movements they're doing. So this allows the teacher to create a safe environment and reduces the stress because the whole class is getting up and moving, and the students will really learn through the concepts and learn to understand them on a deeper level and be able to connect that to the movement that they're doing, whatever that may be, and it will really help with their retention and their vocabulary skills. So once you like identify your standards and go over the content, then I think the strategy is great as like a review, before a test or a quiz or anything. So my personal take on it is to take terms from history for like a high school class, and as the terms you can see behind me over here, I have section A and section B. So partner A will get a term, so the Albany Congress, the Stamp Act, and so on. And then partner B will get a date. So June 1754 or March 1781. And then they'll have to find each other and find the right date. So if you're the Albany Congress and you find like March 1780, that's not right. But once you find your partner, then you're gonna get with the whole class and form like a timeline so that we can have all of our important events, the battles, the First Continental Congress, Lexington and Concord, all the important events that you've reviewed for your chapter test. We're gonna get in line like a timeline in chronological order. So we're gonna have each partner like on A side and B side. So then as we go through the timeline, then everyone can say, oh, like I remember, like I was a Boston Massacre, like my date's this because my partner had this date, and then oh, I was in front of this person, so that means I'm before Lexington and Concord. But then oh wait, I was after the Albany Congress because so and so was in front of me. So really, it kind of like strengthens like a sense of community in the classroom a little bit too, and really like gets any EL students who may seem shy or like more reserved gets them active and in the classroom and excited about learning and everything. So yeah, I think it's really memorable. It really helps for kinesthetic learners because you're getting up and moving. Once you find your partner, then you're like, okay, cool. Like we're the Treaty of Paris. Like that happens at the end, so we're like towards the back of the room. And oh, like my best friend, like he has the Albany Congress, so he's gonna be at the front. So I think it's really memorable, and it can be used for big classrooms, small classrooms. I like this as a review before a test because your students already know all of your terms, and generally when they happen, so they'll know that all of those considerations kind of happen towards the end. So we'll try to look for like the right dates and stuff, and then as everyone's like intermingling, talking, you kind of will remember like, oh, like I wanted to be partners with my friend, but he had Valley Forge, and I was Army Confederation, so I had to look for March 1781, and he had June 1778. So I think it's really memorable because everyone wants to be friends and get to know each other. So I think it works really well with like other like the higher achievers and like the less confident like EAL students. And so this works for teenagers. As I said, like I modified the strategy for the high school U.S. history class, but it would work well with like younger kids, learning like ball or jump or any other strategies like that. So this strategy works really well for like a wide variety of subjects and grade levels. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.